For sure, really big day for the men, and it's looking really contestable out there. It's looking really fun. Yes, you can still see there's a little bit of that jumbledness nature because of this big storm sort of front that's rolled through, but I think it's probably only going to get better as the day goes on.
Wearing the red jersey, and he might be starting us off this morning. He will get the roll in with the whitewater. The big goofy foot, raised in Cronulla in Australia, representing Japan on tour. Sweet bottom turn and a big air-dropping backhand attack off the lip line. Very aggressive approach. Connor famous for that, especially on his backhand. Great start to the year, getting that equal fifth at Pipeline.
Yeah, that's an amazing start for Imai, and I think it was super exciting for me watching that all Maui heat as we see Connor up and running.
So now a little setup work for O'Leary. Down to the bottom, clean sweep, but nothing left to work with. One is a wild card at Sunset Beach. He got to feel what it's like to lead the tour. So already new discussions in the world title race early on with Imaikalani deVault just getting started. Nice fading work right there. A little bit of backwash kind of popping up along the way, so it probably felt like he just wanted to get started. Maturity was going so quickly with such a smart heat IQ as we see just a short ride from Kade. After waiting a while, he's just going to have a small score.
You know, going down to the bay on Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening and seeing a handful of people, you know, try and tackle it. It's always humbling to see that type of energy out in the ocean.
Yeah, and then obviously yourself, a lifelong surfer, and you must get so excited to report on days like that as we see some great moves from Kade, and right there, just getting clipped. Looked like there's just a bump in the face coming towards him.
For sure, obviously the best score of the morning is, have a look at Connor.
Connor O'Leary, world number 3, on a big wind-up section. Clean carve and able to keep his board from sinking there on that bowl. Well-read wave, Connor's best so far, along with Kade's factoring in.
All of a sudden, it just got taken out by what looked like an invisible ninja. But yeah, Connor, really good read on this one here. But just a couple of maneuvers. Obviously, those two scores.
Crew that set up this entire venue as Pipe is finishing. So great job to everybody as we have this wave ridden during the break. Imaikalani and also Connor O'Leary back to work flick.
Yeah, both surfers just sort of rolling the dice here. Connor chipping away with a couple of nice turns. There was a smaller wave from Connor. As we have a look, all surfers getting pretty active. Beautiful first turn there from Kade, but...
And Imai is definitely one of the most powerful surfers on tour. Watching Connor now roll in on the wedge. Nice sweeping cut back for O'Leary. Clean re-entry off the top for a nice combination of maneuvers, chasing a 2.51 for the lead.
In this heat, as have a look here, and you could really see this was like a real wedgy sort of wave. Connor really delaying that bottom turn, and then here is where he really, that's where he repositions one more time. Just in.
And now back to live with Imai. Solid size on this one. Lays back into that first section, now floats it off the top. Wild ride to show the judges he's got control. And did well to be strong on his feet on top of that Channel Island surfboard.
As we have a look at Imai.
Scrapping into this one at the 3-minute mark. Throws down a quick fading cutback. Back up into the lip. Great connection there, and he'll step off. I like the intensity of the turns, even in a small space. Not enough for K.Matson. Ends up losing with a 6-point total. Connor O'Leary advances in second. Imai takes the win. We'll see Kade Matson again in the elimination round later on today.